to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. And if you're coming back, I freaking love you. This is part 2 of ranking Disney princesses based on how well they would do on social media. So we have a lot of Disney princesses left, but real quick, let's go over the way that I'm ranking them, just so that we can make sense of what's going on in here. So first things first, the top bitches, the goats, the OGs are iconic. They moved to LA to do collabs. We've got the most in here. If you want to see why I rank these bitches in here, just watch the last video. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna go over them again, obviously. I made a full video about that, so go watch that one. What are you doing? Then we have the mid ranking. Their Get Ready With Me flopped. So basically they tried, they failed. They might be trying again some other time, but for now, they just tried and they flopped. And then we have the silent followers, so they do consume the media, but they don't produce it, they don't create it, and they hate the internet, which says everything that I need to, I don't have anything to add to this. Now we left off with this Betty right here. She looks like a bad bitch. She looks like she could fuck you up. She looks like she is not afraid to get controversial if she's being cancelled. So I think she's pretty iconic too. I think she's iconic. Yes, she's the kind of girl. You know who she reminds me of? That one girl that pops up on TikTok that's like giving tips on how to trick men into buying things for you.
A way to a man's heart is through his wallet and his bank account. You've been kidnapped by a broke man. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
She doesn't need to move to LA to do collabs. She did everything on her own. Next we got Elsa. Now, I ranked Anna in here, like, as the silent follower, because I said in the last video that she is the older sister that has more attention. I think she's moving to LA to do collabs. She's definitely moving away from home, the way that we know from the movie. She might be iconic. I think I'm gonna rank her in iconic though, because she's very independent. Like, she doesn't really care about people's opinions, and everybody just really likes her for that. Moving on, we've got Anastasia for like the 7th time in a different outfit. Now this is her in LA. I'm gonna put her next to her fucking self. This is her changed version. This is what she's wearing to an influencer event. Actually, this is what she's wearing to an influencer event right here. This is what she's wearing to her huge influencer birthday party. She's turning 22, guys. You need to show up. For sure. With a fucking crown and all that. And don't get me wrong, I love her. I started saying that I love her. She was the first person that we had in this ranking. But I've seen her so many times that I've kind of gotten over it. Like, get the fucking idea, move on. Now this girl, I think she's from Peter Pan. I haven't watched that ever. I don't think. And that's a classic, I know. But from what I know, this girl just follows a random guy that's floating, and she ends up in this realm with a lot of other guys. Now I think for that reason she would be considered a pick-me. That might not even be the plot of the movie, but I've never seen it, so I couldn't tell you. I think she would definitely try to do Get Ready With Me's. You know those Get Ready With Me's that are like fake, like POV, the mean girl or the pygmy girl makes a Get Ready With Me video and it's like, triggers you. She would be one of those. Not the one that makes fun of them, not the fake ones. She would be a real one. I don't know, I might be hating on her for no reason right now. This girl, she's the Alex Earl that we've talked about. What is that? I don't know who that is. I have no idea who that is. She's still iconic. She's still beautiful. She's still relevant. She's popping up. Look at how that guy's looking at her and she's like, no bitch, get the fuck away from me. I'm not into this fucking lower fart while looking ass bitches. Now this girl, I think this is the witch from The Little Mermaid. Her Get Ready With Me is flop. She's trying to be someone that she's not. Anna, I've stated this before and I will say it again, she's a silent follower. This lady right here, she would definitely try to make Get Ready With Me. I think she would move to LA to do collabs, but nobody would try to collab with her. I'm gonna put her in here just for that reason. I think she thinks that she's the shit, but she's actually not. Like, she's doing her own thing. Nobody nobody really likes her, but she thinks that everybody likes her, and she moves to LA waiting for that collab call to happen, or whatever, how people do it, I don't fucking know. And she's waiting on it. She's not gonna get it anytime soon because nobody likes her. She might collab with her sister over here, but we'll get to her again.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Be fucking for real. I swear to God, if I see this bitch one more time, one more fucking time, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna make another section right here called fucking Anastasia. Moving on, we've got her. She's in a fucking pumpkin or something. I don't know who she is. I don't know why she's in there. I don't know what she's doing. Why is she crying? What is this? I'm going back in full circle to Trisha Paytas crying on her kitchen floor. She's crying in the pumpkin, and I think that's the meme about it. I think, you know, that's why she's iconic, because she's crying in a fucking pumpkin. Who's crying in a pumpkin? No one. Nobody. Now this, I don't know who this is. I've got no fucking clue who this is. Are we ranking the little flame right here, or are we ranking the person? Because the person is giving nothing, the flame is giving everything.
Yes! Yes, Gaga, you look so good.
If we're ranking the flame, I say iconic. If we're ranking the person, I say maybe silent follower. If we're ranking them as a duo, I would say they still have to move to LA, because this bitch cannot hold a flame now. Now this person right here is the kind that would make like those aesthetic painting videos. She would probably, like, she would do good. I think she would do good enough to move to LA to do collabs, but then what collabs are you gonna do, you know? Because, so I don't think she would do collabs. I don't think she would move to LA, but I think she would have the followers to be able to do that. It's kind of an in-between this and their Get Ready With Me flopped. I'm gonna put her in here. Elsa right here, I don't know what part of the movie this is, but she looks kind of upset, and I feel like it's times like these that she hates the internet. Now this girl, her Get Ready With Me would definitely flop. I think she would also move to LA with her fucking sister right here, but she would flop harder for some reason. Or maybe it's the other way around. They kind of belong together. I think I'm gonna move her right here. Oh my god. She's coming for me. She's coming for me. This, she's looking a bit like she's looking a bit crazy. She's fucking ripped. Look at her. She has a fucking six-pack. I think I would see her move to LA. She might also be like a silent follower. She would either be the kind of bitch that's like a fitness coach, you know, making videos about going to the gym and stuff like that, or she could be a silent follower and just follow those. But I feel like if she were to make a video, she would get a lot of views because she's fucking ripped. I don't think she would move to LA. I don't think she would make Get Ready With Me's. I feel like this is the best ranking to give her. Now she is a baddie. She's an icon.
She's an icon. She's a legend, and she is the moment.
She's so charismatic. She would do so good on the internet. She would be the shit. Ariel, she's rocking that red hair trend. She would make Get Ready With Me's. She would move to LA. She would swim to LA. Right? Because she's a mermaid. She's so nice. I think the internet would kind of break her after like a few years. She's very Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Ariana Grande. Okay, we're moving on to her again. Now, I've ranked her before, I think twice here. Right now, she's an angry ass bitch. And what do angry ass bitches do? Get Ready With Me. And they film that shit, and they put that makeup on very aggressively, and they talk about what they hate. Now, I don't know who the fuck that is. Wait, who is that? Oh my god, who is that? What is going on? That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh my god. I'm absolutely speechless. What in the world? She was a fairy. That's so bad. What is that? She's trying to be a butterfly. She's looking like a fucking ant. It's bad. It's bad. Oh my god. Whoever did that needs to go to jail. Go to the police. do one of these and just get arrested. Whatever, back to her. She looks shocked to say the least. She has seen some things. She's like, ooh. Just like that, like, ooh. Right now, looking in her eyes, I can see the despair and shock. She's either seen like her best friend kissing her boyfriend or like someone getting run over. She would go home and make a video about it, but it would flop because she's way too shocked to put the humor in the story. And I don't think people would watch her story because they would feel bad, for what she's going through. And I think I'm honestly, I've seen her like twice already. I think I have the same opinion. I'm gonna put her in here just because I'm feeling a bit chaotic. This is the kind of shit that you would get filmed in public for and posted online, and then that in itself would become iconic the moment not you as a person. Now, she's still Ariana Grande. She's like at her first influencer party. She's at Anastasia's birthday party right here. She's at her birthday party. She came up. She's excited. She's like, oh my god, this is gonna be so fun. But then she gets there and says that it's all a publicity stunt and there's nothing fun about it. And there are bright lights melting off her fucking makeup, getting her all sweaty and tired and hot. And she doesn't enjoy anything there other than the drinks. And then she gets drunk because she constantly needs something refreshing, and the only thing that's refreshing is a fucking iced cocktail. And she gets fucking drunk, and then she is drunk on the internet and people make fun of her. That's what I said earlier. It ties in perfectly. And I think this is her villain story, or her story in general, about how the internet breaks her eventually. All of this is happening in LA. It has to. Moving on, is this the bitch from the pumpkin? Did the pumpkin open? Is she done crying? What's going on? Like, what are we doing? I feel like she just woke up for the first time. She doesn't know exactly what's going on. She doesn't know what the vibes are. She doesn't know anything, but what she knows is that everyone around her is holding a little metal box and interacting with it, and she doesn't like that. I feel like she hates phones, she hates internet, she hates technology, and she just wants to go back to crying in her pumpkin. As much as I love doing this calls for a part 3, which will be up next Thursday. So be sure to subscribe and like this video and comment what else you'd like me to rank if you like this kind of video. First of all, subscribe. Like, that's what I need you to do right now. And then we can figure out the rest. Thank you so much for watching. You are amazing. I freaking love you.
Young money, young money, young money, young money.
Love in 1,000 different flavors.